Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that in late November I decided to swap my two tanks. While doing the swap, both tanks got a 50% water change, and within a few weeks of the swap, the sand bed in both tanks became covered in a rusty colored substance. I did some research, bought more testing supplies, and I'm fairly certain that it's not being caused by diatoms despite its rust-colored appearance. In fact, it looks like I have a large cell strain of dinos. This type is luckily not as toxic as others, but it tends to stay in the sand bed, so a blackout period and UV treatment are unlikely to help get rid of them. Instead, I've changed up my feeding and maintenance routines, hoping that it will help turn things around. Once a week, I start by scraping clean my glass. I then use a turkey baster to stir up the sand and clean off the rocks. Since I'm not doing water changes, I need to do my best to suspend the detritus so it can be sucked up into my filter floss. I pause the pump for a few minutes so that I can feed my fish some pellets and target feed my corals with some small particle food. I'm definitely going overboard on feeding, but I'm hoping that doing so in both tanks will help raise phosphates and nitrates. I then let the tank circulate for about an hour before I change out the old filter floss. I also swap out the small bag of activated carbon, but only every other week. Today I'm just showing you the 20-gallon tank, but I do the exact same maintenance on my other tank as well. I do have nitrate and phosphate additives on the way so that I can dose those to combat the dinos as well. Other than my very sad-looking Duncan, nothing else seems to be affected for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll consider subscribing if you haven't already. Stay tuned, and I'll let you know how my tank does once I'm able to dose nitrates and phosphates. See you in the next one!